Hi everyone, it's Donna from Spaceman Papercrafts, and I am bringing you a design team video today for the lovely Michelle at Little Acres Creations. Now, Michelle has her own website and she creates her own stamp line. So these are the latest two stamp sets that I've been sent as my for my design team videos. This was the first one I got recently. This is Mama's Flock, and I think this is really cute. Some of the sentiments are really interesting because you don't often see adoption sentiments about anywhere. So I'll quickly go through this with you, and then I'll create a card using some of the elements from both stamp sets. So the sentiments say, "You crack me up. Families come in all shapes and sizes. It's your extra special day. I'm so excited, and congratulations on your adoption." And we've got these little chicks and some accessories and eggs, and there's the mama chick there doing her little bit of knitting. We've got like this chicken wire stamp as well, so that'd be really good to create some backgrounds. And this one is the one that's just recently arrived, and this is called Hey There. And I love this. I love all of Michelle's stamps. I just think they're so cute. So this one obviously features a cow as the starring role, and then we've got a few sentiments. How are you doing? Obviously, hey there. What's moo with you? It's past your birthday. I thought that was a really good one. You're utterly awesome, and sending you smooches, which I thought was really sweet. Then you've got a cowbell here, a milk urn there, and a hay bale. So that's your Hey There stamp set, along with this barbed wire, which you could probably use as a border on a card or tag or something. So the card I'm going to make today, I actually gave you a sneak peek of the layout of the card in my last design team video that I did for Gareth at G's Embellishment Emporium. I'll link that video up there. Yeah, I said that I would do a video for Michelle using these stamp sets. So I've done some of the prep work already because I want to try and create a scene. So what I've done is I've stamped out and coloured in and fussy cut some of the images from both the stamp sets. So these are the images from Mama's Flock, and these are two of the images from Hey There. And as I say, I've coloured them in with my Spectrum Noir markers and just cut them out with a little border around the outside. And I'm going to create a moving card using pennies and foam tape. So let's get started. So what I've done is I've cut myself a 6x6 card base, so it's 6x12 scored at 6, which will give you 6x6. And then I've taken a piece of designer series paper. This is just polka dots, and this is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. Now you can make these cards to any size you want. I decided to do a larger card because I wanted to fit more of the characters in and more elements in. So let's get started. So what you need to do is, I'm doing a circle mechanism on mine, so the shape will move round, and what you need to do is you need to find the size that you'd like cut out, and then you need to leave one and go down another one. So let me just get my dies out to show you. So that one would be the next one down, but that's not leaving us enough of a gap, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So you need to go another one down, and that gives us a larger space. So what we need to do is we need to cut this out. So the best way to do it, I find, is you can do it this way, but it's easier, I find, if you cut out the larger circle first and then using that to cut out the smaller circle. So I'm just going to go to my die cutting machine and cut these out, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I've cut out the larger one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that, and then we're going to put our smaller one centre that and then cut that out. So we don't need this bit. You can reuse this bit for something else if you wanted to use it for a frame or anything. And what we need is this centre section here. Okay, so this is in effect how our card is going to look. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some dimensional tape all the way around on this piece of paper. Okay. When you put your foam tape on, you need to make sure that this section is clear, because what we're going to do is we're going to use pennies as our mechanism. So if I explain to you how it will work, this will be popped up and this penny will slide in between, and then the element will be stuck on there, and that will create our movement. Okay, it'll all make sense when we put the card together. So we can go ahead now and pop this on. Okay, so that's our first panel on, and then this is going to have our sentiment on. So I'm going to stamp our sentiment in the middle here. So I will just bring back in the Hey There set, I think. Let's use the Sending You Smooches. I love that sentiment, that's lovely. And some VersaFine. And then just try and centre this. There we go. And then we need to pop some foam tape on this, but again, not to get it right up to the edge, because we want that penny to slide around. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to pop this to one side, and I'm just going to carry on building up my scene. Okay, so that's the basic scene built up. We've got our clouds, we've got our grass and our little fence. Now we need to decide what we're going to do with the characters. So I think I'm going to have the cow moving around the scene. So we'll leave that to one side. Okay, so we need to have this penny in between here. So I'm going to line that penny up and then stick this down. So I need to try and get this as centered as possible. That's about right. Now, what we need now is we need a small piece of tape. And we're just going to sit that right there on the penny and take the top layer off. and we're going to stick our cow on, and then our cow will move around our little scene. There he goes. So as I say, I mean, you can do these with any sorts of with any cards really, but I just think it looks really cute. It's almost like the cow jumping over the moon, isn't it? So there you go, that's my design team video for the lovely Michelle at Creative Shell Bear, using her 2 latest stamp sets, Mama's Flock and Hey There. If you do want to purchase any stamp sets from Michelle, the link for her store will be in the description bar. I will also link Michelle's YouTube channel in the top corner there as well, so you can click on there and go and check out Michelle's YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone, bye.